What's up, everybody? Gene in the house. How you doing, Gene? Let's see if I can get it. Well, we are here. We're gonna get some bait out there. Just got this spot, man. I scan a lot of spots. I found water. It's warmer, 75 degrees, 75 and a half. I'm marking fish on a ledge here, but the ledge is in the middle. Really unsafe for me to be there. There's a pretty narrow part of the river, the choke point, but I figure I'm going to cast some out that way. Hopefully nobody will cut me off. So it is what it is. Let's get a bait out, some baits out there. Kind of a long ride, at least 5 miles. And as this got me all wet, there we go. All right. Sorry for sticking my butt in the camera. We're gonna start with some downsized bait here. Cutting the fins off. We'll leave the head, nice big chunk. Cutting the ribs off, leaving the back straps. All right, there we go. Get my rag out here. Hey, we got 5 people in here already. Thanks for coming back. We're back in old school mode, what I'm used to. All right, we're gonna throw a piece out there. Switched over from dragging setup to anchoring setup or anchoring leaders. Ooh, nice and bloody. This ledge is a little far back, so it'll be interesting to see how these baits drift. Hopefully, if I don't hit that hole, the scent will bring him up. This one's way down fast. Hopefully, I won't get whacked by a pleasure boater starting to come out. Well, I found, well, I'm in current, so we'll see if that's the key. Warmer water and some current. See if we can't get a bite here. Thinking that head might be too big a chunk, but never know until we try. Fish I marked, who knows what they were. I'm already getting bit on this one on the inside here. It's a little tiny piece though. Kind of knew I was looking for current, so we'll see what we get. These baits are just rolling on the bottom. All right, wipe my hands off and see who's in chat. Yeah, thanks for bearing with me, folks. I appreciate it. See what we get there. All right, let me find you guys on my iPad. Don't know why. There we go. Uh, no. I don't know. Why is this doing this? Just lost my earpiece. 217 in the house, fishing fever. John boys, what's going on? I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why the thumbnail. There we are. 217, I see you. Gotta find some shade here. John boys, fishing fever. What's up, Boston? Fishing freedom. Thank you. Gene Tillman, what's going on? How you doing? All right. Got filter. We're gonna do all messages. Good deal. Let's see what happens. We'll get this spat a little while. Warmer water, more current. Choke point. Number three's getting tapped a little bit. Could be anything. Could be a drum. I'll take one, to be honest with you. The wind kicked up quite a bit, blowing up current. Fish I did mark did look kind of small, so just trying to catch something. Yeah, circle looks like it should hook up. What's up, Randy? How you doing, bud? There's one more spot I could try. Deep hole with a bunch of rocks on the bottom. I've lost tons of baits in there. Not too far from here. It's like 11 feet deep, but it's really tight choke point. A lot of traffic. Kind of uneasy fish in that area. unless it's like middle of the night, 2 in the morning. This number 4 is getting tapped, but that's that big head. They're both getting tapped. Oh, it's gonna be dink fest. They're gonna be ripping at this bait for a while. Oh, cool, 217. I'm glad you had fun. I'm putting on my hoodie, guys, just because the wind's blowing down my back. Yeah, I think I saw a picture of that, or I saw something. Maybe it was on your channel. Well, yeah, you were in the heart of the city. You were in the pits of Chicago, right downtown there. I'm glad you had fun. Metallica's gonna be here next weekend at Soldier Field. I got a few buddies going to go see them. I think it's this weekend. He asked me if I wanted to go. Tickets were a little rich for my blood, and I've seen them so many times. I didn't feel like going all the way to Soldier Field. Yeah, whatever those fish are, they're little. They're just tapping at that bait. Working and watching, Randy says. Cool, good deal. Well, this hoodie looks funny. I'll take it off. Make J Dog look at my fat head. Let me take a look at the view here. I think I can raise this phone up a little bit more so you're not looking at the back of my head so much. There you go. Get that over in the middle right there. Get bad boy out. All right, let's see how that looks. Man, there is quite a lag on YouTube. Hopefully the picture looks better in this spot. That's number 2's getting tapped. Yeah, these are all little dinks. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. So I put a fish in the boat. Yeah, Lake Michigan's fun to fish. Catfishing dreams. What's going on, Brandon? How you doing, bud? I'm thinking about hiring a guy to teach me to fish Lake Michigan. The only problem is get out there on this boat. You're looking at downriggers, dipsy divers, new rods, some rod holder tubes for the side of the boat. It's a big investment. What is beeping? Oh, that's my GoPro. Donnie's Tackle, what's up? Picked up one of those 9.6 full metal jacket rods, nice rod. I put Avid S6. Oh, cool. I got one of them. I use it for float fishing. They're pretty nice. The new FMJs, they got solid cork handles now, which hold up a heck of a lot better. Well, not solid, the blank actually goes through it, but it's round cork, better than the tape they had on there, so they definitely made improvements. I gotta think. We're gonna give this spot 10 minutes because we're in a hunt. We're gonna hunt some fish down here. We ain't gonna mess around. I'm not gonna wait for one to swim by. I can either go downriver quite a bit, or I can go upriver to a point I can actually see from here. Fish that spot real quick. Here comes a boat. We'll see what it does to me. But that's why I don't want to fish in the middle of the channels where I'm marking a bunch of fish. I got a line out there, but this current and this choke point's pretty good. I'm hoping to draw them in with some set. You get this old boat, glass boat. All right, this spot's should have hit by now. Hey Jeff, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, Jeff. Good deal. We're just trying for some channel cats. Kind of a struggle. We got a bad cold front here last few days. It's going to continue, so it'll be a while for it to measure out. I drag baits upriver. I came downriver. It's a little warmer here, a little deeper, a little more current, like a 3-degree difference. Hoping I can get on something. I was dragging baits. I dragged maybe 2 miles, 3 miles. I have no 2 miles maybe. Took a while. We got through that drag. Signal kind of stuck. So now I move down here, see what happens. Figure I'll give this spot 10 minutes. I was marking fish right on the ledge. The problem is the ledge is like right in the middle of the channel. And once these boats start coming through here, I value my life too much to be out there. Oh, you bought the combo for yellowfin tuna? Oh, cool. On my bucket list. Now you mentioned tuna, now I got a taste for sushi. I'm always hungry. It's funny, I always like food, talk about food, but I can't really eat that much, to be honest. I just like good stuff. Cat cat tracker, catfishing. What's going on, bud? How you doing? What's happening? What's new? We're having a rough day fishing here, ain't gonna lie, but we ain't giving up yet. I'm pulling out all the tricks, see what we can get to bite. I got a little time. I got probably another hour or two of fishing. I gotta get home. I gotta take care of a few things, but that's okay. Yeah, please hit that thumbs up. I don't know if it matters anymore, but I like to see them. Been kind of a slow morning view wise. Mike Irvin, welcome back, my friend. Glad to see you, bud. Oh, you guys can see the rods a little better that way. That's good. We got a hit on number two. Come on. Probably a drum. That's a little tiny piece of bait, too. Now we got a hit on number one. There's circle hooks. So he's back. That bait is on there good. And bluegills had some tough hides, so he didn't take it off. So he can keep nipping at it till he catches that point. While he's messing with that, I'm going to recast this number four, get it out in the channel, and let it swing back in. That might be a little too far out there in the channel. You know what, though? We're going to leave it out there, though. Got to watch my back a little bit. It's already swinging. I don't know why this guy didn't look up. All right. And we wait. I didn't set up monetization commercials or monetization or any of that stuff for the stream. I figured I would just do it because you guys put up with the horizontal BS. Which is BS if you ask me, but we'll see what we do. Oh, low battery. I got to plug this sucker in here. We can do that. Gotta find a cord here. I thought I had one. Thought I pulled one out there. Set this down over there. I did. Get this iPad plugged in so I can keep reading chat without having to stare at that screen. You know, this iPad, YouTube really chews up the juice, that's for sure. Close. Do we got power? I don't know. I got power to my phone. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Here we go. We got power to it now. Let's see if we got enough, if it'll catch up. All right. Let's see, what did I miss? Rob Fox, what's going on? How you doing, bud? All right. Where do I want to try, Mark? Where do I want to go next? I ain't gonna hang up the stream though. You guys go with me for a ride. I'll turn the camera on the other view, and we had one bite here, so we'll stay here another 5 minutes. Really trying not to waste too much time in any spot, unless I'm flathead fishing. But I stopped at like 3 spots and kind of scanned over them with the side imaging. I didn't see much. What is that? Oh, he's going. Well, that's odd. All sorts of weird stuff's going on here today. We got it straightened out though. Let me see what the power is on here. 8%. We're gaining on them. We're gaining on them. Gaining on them. They might not be skiing, but these pleasure boaters are going to be out here soon. You guys will see how this guy rocks me here when he comes by. That's if he even sees me. He's headed right for me. This could be the end, my friends. Oh, look at this. Look at a big old boat. Guy doesn't even wave. Big jerk. He's got too much money to wave. Oh, yeah. They used to destroy me in my other boat. This one's a heck of a lot better, and those big boats still rock me to death. Nope, none, Ryan. I'm anchored up here. I tried a couple spots. I'm fishing a little more current, some riffraff, marked some fish on a ledge as I was coming by here. But the ledge is like smack dab in the middle of of the river here. This choke point, you know where I'm at, I'm pretty sure. And the boats are coming out. Just had a big old Baja come swing by. I might try two more times before I give up. I had a bite on one of these, but it was a little one. I'm downsizing on my baits too. So we'll see what we get. To be honest, I haven't been marking many fish at all. Kind of surprised that they're probably down by the dams. If I had more time or if I was out here first thing, I'd be heading towards them. Water is 75 degrees here. Hey, get away from me, carpenter bee, or would be. Like I said, I'm not gonna give any spot too much time. But I'm gonna try to put one in the boat before I go home. Lord willing. Oh, this number three's got something messing with it. I'm getting dinged to death. That's what's happening here. Ryan, I should have tried right across from Broken Oar, maybe half a block south of there. Hey, Matt, what's going on, bud? Morning. We are on the struggle bus today, my friend. All right. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to move. Stick and move, stick and move. I'm gonna sit here and just hope for a fish. I'm gonna find a fish and catch the son of a gun. We ain't gotta move far. I'm gonna move out maybe, I don't know, 500 yards. This wind is killing me though. Trying not to hit my motor. I kind of ease up right before I get to the back of the boat. All right, we are going to move. Made some noise. I might turn the camera around here for you guys. Yes, post comment, layout, private chat, settings, camera. You guys can look where I'm going. Front camera, back camera. There we go. Give you guys a little view. We ain't going far at all. We got a slight bend over here. I'm just gonna go up to the top of the bed. Maybe waiting for the anchor to come up. And here we go. I'm going to be looking at the side imaging while I'm moving, see if we come across anything. You know what I've learned, and I don't claim to be an expert at all. I claim to be a terrible fisherman. Is on days like today, when you find them, you find them. They're not all spread out for some reason. If you ain't finding them, once you do, you're going to be doing all right. Yeah, what time is it? It's 11 o'clock already. Yeah, we're gonna do one more and see what happens. The other spot I want to fish is way back over by the boat ramp. There we go. Let me see where we're setting here for audio. Setup, audio, phone microphone. So you guys can hear me. Settings, camera. We're back. All right. Thanks for your patience, folks. All right, let's get some baits out here. Get these lines out here. Yeah, those jet skiers were super close. No common sense. I'm gonna take a guess how they're say that out loud. Ooh, that. Oh, here come all the party boats. 11 o'clock, like time work, like clockwork, I should say. This one right on the weeds. There we go. Uh, got our $200,000 wake boat, 2 jet skis, and so the fun begins. All right, so, geez, see, that was fun on the Fox River. Always fun. Get live here. Let me put on my glasses so I can read what it says. We'll give this spot a little while. Bugman, what's going on, Buggy? How you doing, Wabash Nate? No, I'm not taking a nap. I just moved. I could use a nap though. Just made a little move. First spot I tried, I gave maybe 20 minutes. This spot I'll give 20 minutes, and then maybe we'll take a cruise upriver back towards the boat ramp and give my honey hole a try. We'll see if we can get anything out of there. I'm hoping to get at least one today. It's been a struggle bus for sure. This spot's done me all right. You kind of got to wait it out though. I was getting dink tapped at the other spot. At least my phone ain't overheating. I did run out of juice in my one earphone, but we got the other one in. I usually use it one at a time. Hey, congratulations, buddy. Now people can make some donations to your streams in the morning. Buy you a cup of coffee. But just so you know, YouTube takes a third. I thought about making videos and just posting them on Rumble. See how that does. And anybody takes 33% of your income. That's not including Uncle Sam, who takes it after that. Rowry. We come through a spot called Hanky Panky Bay on the way here. I should have stopped over there and tried. It's probably the widest spot though. Here comes another boat. Headed right towards me. Oh, he saw me. I'm like right off to the edge here too. What are you gonna do? You gotta share the water with everybody. Yeah, YouTube only makes a couple of billion a year. Some people do better than others. I'm not complaining. I'm rich. I got a roof over my head. I got a good wife. I got a couple good dogs. I got a boat, truck. What else does a guy need? Place to fish. I'm blessed. Now all I need is a fish. Here, fishy, fishy. What's going on, Chris? Been a struggle bus today, bud. I am on the struggle bus. And now all the pleasure boaters are coming out. We're gonna give this spot 15 minutes and then we're moving. One last time. It's kind of a long ride to that last spot. But if you guys want to hang in there, I'll turn the camera around and you guys can watch me battle with all the pleasure boaters. I did go vertical. This is my second stream of the day, but second one. Yeah, Buggy, I think it's the temp change. This isn't the greatest river in the world for fishing. Every now and then you have a really good day. Usually the really good days for channel catch. It's not even gonna go out and fish all night. This makes no sense. I've gotten I've struggled enough to know better. Actually, I knew it would be kind of rough today, but I wanted to get out anyways. Once everything stables out, I mean, in the fall, it isn't bad because it stays stable. It's up and down, up and down. I mean, it went from, 80s, you know, 80 degrees at night to 50 degrees at night. That's pretty crazy. I don't know what the temp is. It's got to be around 70. Hey, what's going on, Captain Greg? How you doing, bud? I'm trying to get them. The temperature changes. taking its toll on the fish, but actually, I'm not even finding them. I've been scanning pretty hard with my side. Usually I can find one or two. I got one more spot I want to try before I call. Thanks for stopping in, bud. A couple of the spots that I did find fish are like in heavy traffic areas, and this is a pretty populated place. And I don't feel like getting killed today, so at least I'm out here in the sunshine, and I'm not being bombed with news and stuff like I usually am while I'm working. Because I ain't even joking, it's starting to take its toll on me. Yep, it is absolutely nice. It is beautiful out here. What do we got? 10 more minutes here before we move. Do one last stop, one Hail Mary. Next time I go, Ryan, if you're still listening, I think I'm going north of the marina. This ain't doing no good. Go fish over by 176 with some floats. Right over the weeds there in that deep spot. Or the ledge over by the creek. That usually does all right. That's too long to get over there now. Why am I swaying in the front here? That last boat pulled my anchor up off the ground. There we go. Much better. Get one at least. I had 3 hits while dragging baits. Oh, no, that's the boat swinging. I had 3 hits while dragging baits, and they're probably too small to connect. Here we go. There we go. Ah, we're on finally. Finally. It feels like a decent channel. Hopefully, I won't lose them. Persistence, I guess. Yep, they're in the shallows, in the weeds. Here he comes. Do I need the net or do I boat flip him? Ooh, nice one. Not a monster, but a decent size one. Big old male. Let me get the net here before I lose him. I want to show him to you guys. He's covered in weeds, though. It's going to be a mess. And that didn't help. Ooh, we got a mess here. Hey, don't go nowhere. Right on. In the net. Thought I was going to lose him there for a minute when it's the little technical difficulty I had. Oh, garbage out of the boat. Hey, nice little dude. Oh, he was hooked good. He wasn't going nowhere. Here we go, folks. Look, it's gone. There we go. Then get a screenshot later. There we go. Nice little dude. He seems awfully old and haggard, to be honest with you guys. He's beat up. He's got all sorts of marks on him. Check him out. Yeah, we're trying to slap me. Can you see all these marks up on him? Oh, it's a fish. Nope, is out of the boat. I wanted a channel cat. I got a channel cat. All right. Let me know. What do you think? Should I stay here for a little bit longer? See if there's another one in them shallows? Or do I move? I am going to cast out, but let me know. We'll give it a few more minutes at least. Right on the weed line. We'll see what. There we go. Nope, that was a bad cast. We'll have to redo that one. Well, we know they're in the weeds, or at least we think they are. There we go, right on the edge here. All right, Captain Greg came in. He was my good luck. Thank you, Captain. I appreciate it. I needed you. Way to come in clutch. Yeah, his head was super flat, Brandon, 100%. Cool. There you go, bud. Hopefully it helps you out. Save you 15%. A little bit comes my way too, but that's not why I do it. Get the good people. So we're going to give this spot a little more time. And I caught that one on one of those new hog seekers they sent me. They're a heck good rod for 60 bucks, $59. First time I'm using them. If you don't mind the the handle material, I forget what that stuff's called. I'm a cork guy myself, but I figured I'd give them a shot. Hopefully they'll show up real good at night when I'm flathead fishing. The medium heavy fishes more like a heavy, just so you know. And then these FMJs, these are always good. I've been using these for years and years and years. They improved them with the solid cork, and they're good rods. I like them. I like them because the handles aren't real big and bulky, and the rods are pretty darn light, to be honest with you. Makes for easier casting. Back in the day when I was bank fishing, I could carry, the less weight, the better when you're walking down a mile down a bike path. Yep, I like the cork handles. Yeah, I'm not getting no signature yet. It's like just stay like yourself. We ain't gonna get carried away. I just keep fishing. That's all. If I was younger, I'd grind a lot harder. I'd put a lot more fish in the boat. Right now, I'm enjoying my middle 50s. Just taking it easy, catching some fish, trying to learn my river the best I can. That's all I'm doing. I'm not trying to set no records. I'm not trying to be a millionaire on YouTube or nothing. Although what I would like to do is I'd like to get a sliding camper for my truck so I can take some trips, fishing trips. Take you guys with me. I think that would be cool as heck. That's not going to happen anytime soon. I ain't got that kind of scratch laying around. I am blessed. I did pretty well on YouTube and then the podcast too. So made a lot of good friends on here. All right, we'll start that countdown again. 15 minutes. More jet skis or one jet ski. Ray Smith, what's going on? Man, and when this sun gets out, it gets hard to see you guys in chat. Mid retirement, yeah. You know, we were low battery remaining. Yeah, I know. That's why I got you plugged in. I'm talking to my iPad. Signature rock. That's kind of funny. Here's a story for you, Buggy. When Kenny's oh, we got a bite here on number two. Come on, come on. When Kenny started calling me Mr. Flathead, I was like, oh Jesus, I'm not putting the pressure on me. But I've been called worse by better, so I mean worse by worse. Kenny was a good dude. Brian, what's up? How you doing, bud? You should be hard at it working. Instead, you're on here watching Mark doing what we all wish we can do. Hey, live through me. I can live through you guys more than you know. It's already getting to be mid-August. I got a couple, 3 more months of fishing left here, and then I got to pack it in for the winter. I could probably get out in December, maybe, depending on how the weather treats us. But I ain't ice fishing. I don't know if I'll be able to travel, so we'll see. Might have one more trip planned, maybe end of September. Beginning of September, I might go hit the Bid Lake off in Racine, try and jig up some salmon in the Root River. Those are my plans. Trying to make all that happen. That number two keeps getting hit. There we go. Come on, bite it, little dude. See it tapping? Come on. You got it. It ain't a turtle way out here. That could be. Bouncy, bouncy. Go ahead and eat it. That's a little tiny piece too of bait. Hey, if it's a little one, I'll take it. Whatever it is, it's just nipping. It's pulling little pieces off. I'm hoping it catches the end tip of that hook when it's over. He is persistent, ain't he? It's one of them little cigar-sized channel cats, just pulling little chunks off of it. Give it a couple of cranks, see what happens. Whatever it is, I just pulled it out of its mouth. See if he swims up for it. And he's still at it. I'm thinking about just pulling that bait away from that little sucker. It's upset me. Hey, what's going on, Paul? How you doing? Nubby, what's up, dude? Hopefully you guys are getting ready to have a good Friday weekend, Friday night. I got a text while I was coming out or coming down this way after I quit the first stream and started the second one, or before I started the second one. We might be going to a beer garden tonight. That means I can bring a stogie with me. Well, now that this spot produced a fit, I guess I don't need to stop at my Hail Mary spot. Yeah, they're just looking away. Don't even look. Don't even say hello. One of them fancy pontoon boats. Listen to me being all judgmental in my life. All right, I need to stop. Sorry, my friend. Sorry, folks. You accidentally ended the show. I went upstairs to sit with Sheila. I had it on my iPad, and she said I fell asleep, so I must have missed it. I'll have to go back. Good. You might take some of the heat off of me, Brian B. I still can't live that down. Oh, that's funny. Although it's not as funny to me waking up to the sound of a Frenchy bulldog puking in the hallway. That was kind of gross. So I think what happened to you wasn't as bad. Hey, if you guys could hit that thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. I keep forgetting to mention it. And if you're watching in the background and you're not subbed, I'd love for you to sub. I'd appreciate it. Kind of keeps me going. All right, let's see, what time is it? It is 12:37. All right, we'll give it a little more. I usually like to be off the water by like between 11 and 12. I'll head back to the boat ramp at noon. We'll call it at noon. We'll stay at this spot since you're getting a little bit of X, and then we got that one for can't be any worse than the other spot. Nothing of epic size, but a fish is a fish. And that's about standard cone size for here for the fox. Jo- Jody, is that you? Make you a sandwich. I don't know. You might have to offer me something for a sandwich. What you got? Even got a homemade pickle, refrigerator pickles put on that sandwich. So you better be make it good. I got bologna too. I know you like bologna. I know you love bologna. Regulators, what's going on, Aaron? I am not too proud to make somebody a sandwich, Joey. Don't think I'm not. What do I got at home? I got some bologna and I got some turkey, I think. Yeah, that's what I got. I've been wanting to try those hot dog burnt ends on the smoker. Maybe I'll try that this weekend. That one quit picking at that bait. No hits on that ledge, all in the shallows. Took me till the end of the day to figure out that they're in the weeds and the flats. Good to know. I'll put that in my journal when I get home. You guys are keeping score at home. What I did was I dragged baits. What I learned today about dragging baits is don't drag baits when you got a cold front. This is the third time I've tried with no luck. So boom, we're not doing that anymore. We're gonna drag baits only when it gets real hot on this river. I learned to look for warmer water. When the sun's up, they might be in the shallows like always, the weeds. Even though you're seeing fish on ledges, they're probably something else in these conditions. So, and that's not all 100% truth. That's just what it looks like. All we can do is try to replicate it again. Who's making? Oh, you're making chicken nuggets, Jordy. Make yourself a chicken nugget sandwich. Let's see something here. Jody, this is what you do. You get them chicken nuggets nice and crispy, and you get yourself a hot dog bun. You load up them chicken nuggets in that hot dog bun with some cheese, a little bit of barbecue sauce, maybe. It's got Jody written all over it. This number two just give me that same one. Come on, you can get it, little guy. And of course, once you start to pull the anchor off, number one just got tattooed. See, they heard I was leaving, and then they start teasing. No battery. Well, why am I not getting a charge here? What do you mean, what am I giving away? You're the one that's got to give if you want a sandwich. Make that sandwich and put it in an envelope, and I'll ship it to you. Economy rate. I don't even think that includes a tracking number. The cheese will be nice and melted by the time it gets to you. Yeah, I'm having brain issues too. Buggy dozed off in his life. I didn't see that. I know he had me up on their solo screen when I started dragging baits. Mhm. You know, you guys were talking about moving this morning while I was driving in, and I agree with you, Buggy. There isn't anything else I dread, and that's moving. I don't mind helping people so much. But when it's moving all your stuff, holy smokes. Oh, Chad's moving, so no wonder he's so busy. Would be nice to get a garage I could back this boat straight up into. Even better, a nice pole barn where I could drive it through. That would be once I win the lottery. If I win the lottery and I'm going to move, it's going to be somebody else moving my stuff for me. Either that or everything will stay with the house and I'll just start over. I can't believe it. We went 10 minutes without a pleasure boat coming by. Yep, Buggy, that's 100%. My cell bill went up 20 bucks. I'm on the phone with them. On hold. Yeah. Customer service ain't what it used to be, Buggy. They want you to go online and take care of all of that stuff. Aaron, when are you fishing next? Old the Mayo. No, we can't do all that, Jody. Bologna is nothing without mayo. I'm skipping it to you. Double mayo. Do, 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 do. It's a relief that I got one, sir. The no skunk streak has continued. Got a lot of, yeah, you guys did have. I meant to give you a call, Aaron, but I fell asleep the other night. Are you guys all right? Any damage or anything? 360 bucks for a whole year, Nate? Ooh, that ain't bad for your cell phone if that's what you're talking about. Do, 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 do. 11:49. Had some fish swim by on the channel side, on the port side. Man, this wind is crazy today. You guys are pointed downstream, and this wind is blowing hard enough where it looks like it's the river's flowing the opposite direction. Through T-Mobile network. Core Lake is 2 feet above full pool. Full pool is 300. What's that do to your fish, Aaron? Does that mess it up? It's still rising. It's 23 feet now. Man, I hope everybody's all right. It's a lot of rain. Been there, done that. I think the bite over here gave up. Been a rough day, that's for sure. Sure, by stream. Man, I could have channeled been flathead fishing had this much action today. Rough day, struggle bus all day. Well, I'll check it out, Aaron, when I get home. All right, let's look at the time here. 7 more minutes. We'll start packing up that. Oh, this number 3 rod just had a tap. Dude, I heard I was leaving. It's a dink fest in this area. If I was planning on being out here a little longer, I'd move. I'd have moved a little while ago. I'm gonna ignore you said that, Aaron. The more I see you, the more you look like Kelly. How about that? No, don't lie. I catch fish, and you wouldn't come out here. You come out here, I'll show you such a good time you'd never want to leave. Aaron, I got one fish today. I got a flathead on Saturday, so don't give me a break. I'm not fishing the Great Bear Lake, Bug Island. Rawr. Mm. You should tell him, Nate. Nate, I like you more and more, but more and more, my friend. Mm. Randy's laughing too. Yeah, it's like all I've been hearing today is landscapers everywhere. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. No, because if you did, you wouldn't go back home. That's what I said to you. Much more entertaining. Thank you, Nate. Is that Regs is just All right, we're gonna start reeling these up, folks. I'll check the messages once I'm getting ready to move here. What the heck? Who's that beeping? Something keeps beeping. Whoa. Here comes another pleasure boaters on both sides of me are coming from both sides. Inner tubers. Kids are getting ready to freeze to death. There's a $130,000 boat. 130 grand to pull your kids around on a tube with really loud music. Ugh, you guys are gonna get me falling over here. I got news for you. It wouldn't be the first time. Oh, and another pleasure boat. Look at this. Yeah, it's time to go home. Time to go home. Man, that pontoon boat. It's just as bad as these, just as bad awake as that waste boat. Crazy. One more. And another fishing day of fishing in the books. This one won't go in any record books, that's for sure. But it is what it is. All right, folks, I appreciate you 100%. Give me a second. I'll close this compartment up. What's in the way? See what's in the way. Closed. Yeah. Off. This way. All right, you guys tell me, you guys want to go for a ride back, or do you guys want me to end the stream here? All you got to do is tell me the word, and I'm here for you. See what we got in chat here. Let me start my iPad back up. I'll reverse the camera if you guys want to take a look at my ride back. I'll give you a minute to answer. Put the ride back. All right, we'll do the ride back, Nick. I'm gonna turn off my iPad so it'll charge. I'm gonna reverse the camera. Have me a little coffee first. Oh, room. Take a look at that anchor and see how muddy it is. Might have to drive a little bit with it down in the water, rinse her off. Even though the fishing wasn't epic, I had a good time. I had fun. I wasn't at home working. Ooh, there we go. Looks like it worked. But you look at that. Wasn't muddy at all, which is good. I do have to go up there and put the safety chain on there. Please hold. I always seem to forget this when I'm all in butter. So that's done. That's done. All right, we'll reverse the camera for you folks. Give you the view facing forward. Let's see. More settings, camera. Back, ultra wide. We'll try that one. All right, there we go. You guys got ultra wide view. I'm gonna mute it so I don't blow your eardrums out. All right. So let me see. Is that view good? Looks all right. Level enough. All right, let's do this. Pin that motor down. There you go. Well, that's all I'm doing. My phone's telling me, do you want to undo typing? I didn't type nothing. It's just bouncing around. Before I stop. Here, folks. Hell no. All right, let's see what's going on here in chat. Turn this around. More settings. There we are. All right. Motor. Hear what's going on. Make sure that I got everything. Yep. Hey, Bozar, what's going on? Hey, Misty, how you doing, dear? Just took everybody for a little ride. I appreciate you all. People that are still here. River Boys Fishing, how you doing? Hope you guys enjoyed the ride. That was fun. Yeah, take that, pleasure boaters. Yeah, this thing handles the wakes pretty good, man. When you're on the move, as long as you cut across in the right way, it does a pretty good job. I wasn't even doing that fast. I was only doing like what 35. When I passed that pontoon boat, I bumped it up to like 50 to get over him. That was moving. So that was giddy up right there. This thing will go. I don't really beat on it too much. I want this boat to last me a good long time. But if I gotta go, I gotta go. And that was a pretty long ride. So it took a little while. It wasn't the nearest one. So I'm back at the boat ramp here. So I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna get the boat loaded up. I'm gonna go home and I'm marking fish on the side imaging right over here. Oh boy, oh boy. I went all that way when the fish were right here close to home. If you guys saw, I came around this turn here. I should have just fished over here along the all this rubbish and stuff here. Probably would have done better, but the water temp here, it warmed up. It's 75.5 up here. It was cooler earlier. So that's a good thing. I hear another boat coming. Another pleasure boat. So yeah, I got to put the fenders out, put the net away, get a bunch of stuff taken care of. But I appreciate everybody for watching. Um, no, I got to get home. I've been out here probably an hour too long. I got dogs to take care of. I got to do some stuff around the house, and then I got to get ready for date night with the wife. Man, there is a lot of fish out here. Holy Toledo! But they don't look like catfish though. Probably friggin' walleye. Anyway, all right, folks. Again, thanks. Can't thank you enough. You guys have a good one. Uh, take care. Stay safe, and hopefully y'all get out and go fishing this weekend and have better luck than I did today. One's better than none, though. All right, later. Bye.